Next, the Bulls taking on the Knicks. For the Bulls, a tremendous beginning to their season. They've been gaining momentum with each and every game. Knicks, Bulls, and we'll be right back after this. Hi, everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Bulls, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And, of course, New York, they're just 4 spots down from them.
When I look at Chicago, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks, we've got Sarr, and it's Collier in at the 3. And for Chicago, they've got MP, and it's White in at the 2. Well, when you were a player, Richard, did you enjoy the early part of the season?
I loved the early part of the season. All the things that you worked on during the summer, you get to implement them at the start of the season. You get to see who was putting in work. That's the part that makes the game fun.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. It seems we always keep circling back around to the topic of MP. And tonight is no different with the last game for him in the group stage of the NBA Cup. Of course, he's professed that he's taking his team all the way to win the Cup this season.
Hey, more power to him. I mean, he's got the swagger to make those statements, and I'd say he's delivering so far. You know, the most inspiring thing about MP's leadership is how it rubs off on the team. The whole organization is rooting for his growth as a leader and the sort of impact that can have on elevating his teammates as well. I think we're going to be in for a good one.
Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are...
And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
Well, the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all the result of long hours and a lot of reps behind the scenes.
Here's the 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Over to the left wing. New York again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hey, expanding his range. Connects from downtown. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Jenkins. Ball stolen. Now MP really played well against Charlotte in his last game. 4-3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Chicago leading by 11. Hey, puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Three-pointer. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Knicks trail by 15. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jenkins' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Wells, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Tries it from the top of the key. Jenkins misses.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And here's MP from outside. That won't go, making him 7 for 10 now. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Patterson. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Lets the three fly. New York again can't hit. The Bulls have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Jenkins from deep. That shot, no good. And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. Molly, he's checked in for Williams, and MP subbed in for Green. They've got Miller. He's out there with MP, and it's Burks in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Bulls leading by 18. MP looking around. Just 5 on the clock. He drops it from range. MP's got 24 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Knicks trail by 21. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fade away. Gibson, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Inside. It's picked off. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Shot from the wing. And he can't bank that one in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
White for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Jenkins. He's guarded by White. No one covering. Wells has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Richard, you've played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Jenkins. Strong finish with two hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Knicks trail by 19.